See this jack-o'-lantern? This one was $2 at the thrift store. Let's make a Pinterest-inspired DIY. where we are right now. Unfortunately, my camera shut off on me. I didn't know the battery had died. And so I missed filming what I did to the top of the pumpkin here. These are all things from Dollar Tree. I had this Dollar Tree wire, floral wire in red. I simply cut off a piece. It's simple to cut. It's really easy to use. And I wrapped it around my finger and made these little curly cues. These are leaves off of some Dollar Tree garland that I already had in my stash. They have some just like it this year, so you don't have to worry about it. These are some sparkly leaves. I don't know if they still have them in the Dollar Tree this year, but they have some different sparkly leaves. I used them in another project, and so you could get something similar. This gourd came off a Dollar Tree pick, and I just stuck it on there, and I put those all around the stem. They're just hot glued down, nothing special. If you're going to be putting this outside or something where there's a lot of heat, I would use E6000. I did use E6000 on the sign here, which is this glue. That piece of metal sign that says autumn came off of this sign here that says apple cider and hay rides, pumpkins, and falling leaves. Dollar Tree still has these in the store. I checked, and I just took the metal part off the top and put it here across the pumpkin. These are some of the River Rock stones. These are some bigger ones that came in the package at Dollar Tree, and I ended up using those to make like a little extra for the step. And now we are going to put the rest of this together. So I have the stairs that you saw me make with the Jenga blocks. I took some of the River Rock stones and put them on top of the little wood stems that came in a pack from Dollar Tree. If you don't have that, go to your yard or your neighbor's yard or something and go ahead and cut up a stick. That's basically all you would have to do. I don't even know if you can see that very well in this view, but I'm going to show it all to you in the end. But these are the stairs that I made for it, and I really like how they turned out. So now let's put this whole thing together. So the first thing I'm going to be putting in is this little piece of fur. I had it left over from where I made Christmas gnomes, and I just am going to use it as a fur rug. And I'm going to put it all the way in the back because I don't want to cover up that much of the flooring because I really like how it looks. Then next I have my fireplace. The fire looks a little crazy, but I don't care. You're not going to see it that much on it. I covered the front with stones, as you guys saw. That makes the front heavy. So on the back I glued one big of the River Rock stones that came from Dollar Tree to balance out the weight. Then this is Dollar Tree ribbon I had in my stash from years ago. I know they sold it at Dollar Tree this year. They're little maple leaves. They have them in red and in orange. I don't know if they're still available in all the stores, but the fireplace is going to go in the middle, in the back. Next, I have my bookcase, which I made out of the other dresser. I made Chad sand off the little knobs on the front because I couldn't pull them off because I wanted the front scalloped edge here, and I took a piece of paper and glued that on. I don't think it's gonna matter because I really don't think you're gonna see it, but anyway, I did do that, and I put my little planter up there that you guys saw me make. Next, I have my Jenga blocks here that I made into like a little bench that I'm going to put over here in the corner. It wasn't quite level, so I put a piece of foam on the bottom. You're not going to see that, but I want it on this side here of the fireplace. Then I'm going to take and I made a little plant, and I just used a Dollar Tree shot glass, some moss, and 2 little sprigs from Dollar Tree plants, and I'm going to put that over here on the side. I just want that to sit there nicely. Then I took and I got a fairy garden piece that I have. It is a acorn light, and it does light up, and I'm going to put that on this side here. And then I have this little pillow that I showed you guys how I made, I do believe, if not, it's a piece of ribbon, and I stuffed it with some cotton balls from Dollar Tree and glued the sides. I'm gonna put that on my little bench. Then next I have my chairs. These are from the Dollhouse Furniture. I'm just gonna sit those tipped there. And then I'm going to put in my little table, which is Jenga blocks. And they're on a little stool that I ended up thrifting, I think. It was Fairy Garden pieces. I'm sure you could find something. You could use bottle caps to stick it up or something. Then next, on top of that stool, I think I'm going to put this little pumpkin that came out of some Dollar Tree pumpkins. I just took this right out of there. And make it like a little tray. I'm not even gonna put anything on it. I already put my little shelf up here with my Hello pumpkin that I wrote from the other one and stuff there. The next is this. This is just a picture off of line that I copied, and it's of a deer. I put it on some leftover foam board, and then I took a Dollar Tree small picture frame stand and put it on it just in case I wanted to stand it up, but I'm actually just gonna lean it on top of the fireplace. And it'll be fine. What I want to put there is Dollar Tree carried some little deer head ornaments at Christmas time that would mount on the wall. I actually have that in my Christmas stuff. They had a gold one, a white one, and I think like a silvery one. I know I have white ones in my stuff, but I cannot for the life of me find them in my Christmas stuff because I have so much Christmas stuff, and I am definitely not gonna go look for them any longer. Oh, my little light decided to blink. Then next I am going to take this little moose statue that I found in some stuff that Chad has because he does Dungeons and Dragons, so it's one of his little figurines, and put it up on top of the bookcase. I had a little dog and a little cat from the Dollar Tree Fairy Garden stuff, and my granddaughter has hidden them or taken them somewhere, so I'm gonna use the fox that I have and put that here in the corner. You have a pet fox, we rescued it by the fireplace. And then I have this little basket that has like an orange, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put that by the steps. And then I have a hedgehog by the steps. And I have one of the Dollar Tree pumpkins that I painted that I'm gonna put by the side of the house. And it's gonna be all done. So this is my pumpkin house diorama, and I made it into a little lodge. I think it turned out really, really well. So here it is, my final project, and I had so much fun making this. I absolutely love how it turned out. It is my pumpkin house diorama, and I made it into like a fall lodge. I thought at first I was going to make a Halloween theme pumpkin, and that's what I had was all the supplies for that. And then at the last minute I said I never decorate for Halloween, so I decided to change my mind and to make something different. So I ended up actually just running around my house and grabbing stuff that I already had in my stash. The only thing that I had to buy extra for this is the top wallpaper. Everything else I already had here at my house, and it worked out really nice. It was so much fun to do. So most of the things on here came from the Dollar Tree. I used the Jenga blocks, I used the wood stones, and I used the river rocks to make the stairs. The little hedgehog that's sitting next to that is actually glued to the side of the stairs, and it was part of the fairy garden stuff, along with the little fox that's on the inside. The little basket that's sitting outside came with the little table part underneath the Jenga blocks table that I did at the thrift store. I don't even know when I ended up buying that, but you can make that yourself. And the little basket, I'm sure you could find something in like the doll section or something at the Dollar Tree if you want to do a basket. It's not even necessary. You could put another pumpkin over there. Also, the burlap that goes across the back bottom to help make the chair rail, that came from Walmart. I had that forever in my stash, but they sell that now too at Walmart if you want to do it. Or you could do a thick ribbon, or you could just paint that part and skip it and save the money. The fireplace is probably my favorite thing that I actually made, because it turned out just like a fireplace, and it's a Dollar Tree little dresser. It ended up costing me $2 at max because of the rocks if you had to buy them, because you can use any ribbon to go across it. I just happen to already have that in my stash. Now the acorn ribbon that I have that goes for the chair rail, I also put at the top. You probably saw that when I tried to show you a little footage of me making the light fixture instead of putting rope like I said I was going to do before, because it just seemed to tie in. And the light fixture hanging from the top, the chandelier, I just used pieces of a pine cone, so I have a pine cone light. I love that. I just love that. The little acorn light, it came from Michael's. It's part of their like fairy garden stuff. I've had it. I just didn't put it in our fairy garden this year. So you can still buy that also. I think this is stinking cute. I want to do another one, but don't worry, if you're not a fan of miniatures, it'll be a while. I'll probably do one either for Halloween. I know I want to do something miniature for Christmas, so we are going to do other DIYs instead of this coming up. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions or that you need answered, leave them in the comment section down below. I think I explained pretty much everything. The autumn sign is glued on with E6000, and I did take it off that sign, and that is the only thing that I didn't use hot glue for. However, like I said, if it's gonna sit in heat and the hot glue could melt, I use E6000 for other pieces. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and always sharing my videos. And if you're not a member here at Lacee Space, I don't know why not, smash that subscribe button and become a member. Hang out with us for a while. We have a lot of fun here. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here, and I will catch all of you in my next video.